What's up to all my beautiful queens, divas of a more mature age? I am the Eva Monroe. Welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for joining me here on my channel today. So I hope the air conditioning is not insanely loud. If it is, I'm gonna have to redo this, but we'll see how this goes. So today I'm gonna be showing you lovely ladies how to make an actual lamp for your garden area, for your outside area. And we're gonna make this, yes, it went off. We're gonna make this out of a useless lamp base and solar lights. So I talked about this in my garden video and I asked if you guys would like to see this, and many people said yes. So I'm gonna share it with you guys today. So I bought this lamp, I don't know when, and it's never been used, and it's not very attractive. I mean, I guess it could be made attractive, but it's just a brown lamp base, right? So you need this, you need a lamp. Now, you actually don't have to have a lamp. If you have a big, thick candlestick, you can do this project with that as well. So I didn't have a shade laying around, so I actually went to the Home Depot and purchased a shade, and I think this was probably like 20 bucks. So you're gonna need a shade. The GoodWill is a great place to find shades. Then, of course, you're gonna need your solar lights. Now, I have two options out here with me. I have this one, which is just like a $1 type plastic solar light. You can use this. Or I have a bigger one that's actually brighter, and this actually costs like $7.99. So the solar lights of your choice. You can even go to the Dollar Tree and get one of those $1 solar lights. The next thing you will need is a hot glue gun. And if you don't have a hot glue gun, you can use E6000 glue. Now, I don't like E6000 glue because it stinks and it takes forever for the smell to disappear. So I prefer using hot glue. I have spray paint because I'm gonna give this a makeover. So I'm gonna do something kind of funky and jazzy with this little thing here. And then the last item that I have or had, okay, a piece of sandpaper and some scissors. That's all you need. So most of this stuff you already have laying around the house. We all have some kind of funky lamp laying around our house. What I'm gonna do today is I'm simply gonna take my scissors, I'm going to cut that off like so, and I'm just going to tuck that inside the base of the lamp. And we're never gonna see it again. And then I'm gonna take my sandpaper, even though this is porous, and so it's really not necessary, but you want to like dust it off, and then I want to give it a light sanding just so that my spray paint will adhere to it much better. So we won't spend a lot of time here on camera anyway. Just roughing that baby up a little bit. Wear gloves, wear a mask, all that business. Y'all know better. I do too, but I'm a seasoned diva, so you know I'm pro at this type of stuff. I just hold my breath when I use the spray paint. So we're just gonna rough her up like that. All right, now I'm gonna move my shade and everything else actually off this table. Okay, so you could, if you wanted to, you could take all of this off, but I don't want to take it off because I feel like that makes it look more authentic. Like I want it to still have that lamp flare to it. So I'm gonna leave all of that on. I'm just gonna take some painter's tape and I'm going to tape around it so that we don't paint it, because I want it to stay black. And you know, you can unscrew this little knobby thing here and take that off as well. So I'm just gonna wrap that up. And if I was working on a lamp that was actually going inside of my house, I would tape over this if I was gonna be plugging it in, but I'm not, so I ain't. So I'm gonna take this juicy orange. Will you look at this? It's so gorgeous, right? I'm actually gonna be putting this in my upper deck gazebo. So there's a little orange going on up there. There's some cream color. So we're gonna make this base of this lamp jazzy. So we all know how to spray paint, of course. I'm working on a table. Okay, so I'm just going to start spraying even. Don't get heavy-handed, because that's where the running and all that type of stuff starts to happen. I like to do this one direction type thing. And the first coat, I just go light, because you're just giving the additional coats something to stick to. So sometimes when I see people spray paint, they're like, shh. I think that's when runs start to happen, and you definitely don't want runs on this, because you want this to look like you went to the store and bought it as is. You know, we like to fake it till we make it around here, right? Try not to spray paint the camera lens. And I'm not gonna do this whole situation here on camera. So it's actually probably gonna take about like 3 coats of this, because I can see where the wood is kind of soaking it in. So I'll be back when I have completed the orange. Okay, so I have my lamp here. Now, I was going to put like some white details on it, but I changed my mind, because once I painted it, it just isn't this, oh, look how juicy and beautiful. I love it so much. I was like, no, it's just gonna be orange. It has to be. So I freaking love it. I have to check my microphone. Okay, so now what we're gonna do is we're gonna start working on adding our light and our shade. Actually in reverse order, because we're going to add our shade and then add our light because of the type of shade that we have. So before I do that, I'm gonna put the little dialy thing back on there. Where is it? Oh, have we lost her? Okay, I don't know where it is, but it's gotta be somewhere around here. We'll find it. Okay, so we're gonna take our lamp shade. Oh, here it is, I found it. Okay, this little thing, we're just gonna screw that back on there. And remember, this doesn't turn the lamp off or on. We just used it for decorative purposes. So we're going to sit the shade on her like so. Okay, I wanted to show y'all what I ended up having to do. I had to get a little bit resourceful because I was having an issue. I really wanted to use my bigger light, and I was having an issue with that securely fitting on there like that, with the little silver apparatus and everything in there. So I just unscrewed this, and all I'm gonna do is I'm going to take this apparatus here out. Okay, so you may have to get a little resourceful just to make sure that it's gonna fit. And then I'm just gonna screw that back together like that. Perfect. You see how that sits on there? Perfect. I was getting worried. I was like, oh my God, I hope this light is going to work. I need to use this light. Now I'm just gonna take this, I'm gonna screw this back on here like so. I'm so excited now. I was in a state of panic because this light is bigger than what I would typically use. So you just wanna screw that back on there, make sure it's good and secured. Now what's gonna happen is I'm gonna fill this with hot glue, and that's what my solar light is gonna sit in, but I have to put the lampshade on first. Sometimes you just have to get a little resourceful. All right, so we'll put that, make sure that's down as good as it'll go. Then I have my handy dandy hot glue gun. If you don't own one of these, oh, it's a must. And I'm just going to, actually, I'm going to put quite a bit in there. I need to add a new stick, because I want to make sure my light isn't going to move. And then I'm also going to add some to the base of the solar light. And this is a high heat glue gun. Now we're just gonna plop that right down there like so. What are we doing? Oh, there we go. Okay, so there you have it. Now you have the most beautiful DIY solar lamp. It looks like an actual lamp that you would have in your house. I'm gonna put this under my gazebo. We'll let you see what it looks like from the underside. And I'm gonna show you guys where I put it and what it looks like when it's all lit up at night. Beautiful, right? This is it could be about a $3 project if you already have everything around the house. So I know most of us have a lamp somewhere around our house that is just serving no purpose. So you could use that as well. Remember, it has to be in the sun, somewhere where it can get some sun, at least 4 or 5 hours in order for it to light up at night. So thank you for watching me. Until I see you again, be blessed and bye for now. Okay, so this is where I ended up putting the lamp, and this is our outback gazebo. I call this the Garden of Eden, aka the Garden of Eva. But I put the lamp here, and how beautiful. So I put it here close to my gardenia bush. These are my August beauties. This is my first time growing an August beauty gardenia bush. Look at these. Oh, they look like white roses, but they smell like thick, sweet, buttery milk. But this video is not about gardenias, it's about the lamp. So I cannot wait until tonight when this comes on. Pardon my friends.